You've been bugging all day, bro. Who's better, Big or Pac?
Pac's way better than Big, bro.
How? Big is a way better spitter than him.
He's not a better spitter than Pac, bro. Pac got way more content.
I didn't ask you about content. Who's better, LeBron or MJ?
Jordan, that's not even a question, bro.
It is a question.
It's not.
It's LeBron, bro. He's the GOAT.
The GOAT at what? Failing?
Oh, you're funny. Who's better?
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Orwell's World, episode 1. I want to shout out my man Els right there in the back, and my man Kanan is here. No, you can't see him. Maybe in a couple episodes, but my son Kanan is here. All right, so I want to start off by walking some things that I said back. Only one thing, really, and I want to correct myself. Last episode, I said Joe Epstein, and his name is Jeff Epstein. So, rest in peace, my nigga. No, fuck him. He was a pedophile. I'm wilding. I want to walk back what I said about Gervonta Davis. So it came out that his next fight is going to be on pay-per-view. And if y'all remember, I was talking shit about him, you know, saying that he had to step his game up. He still has to fight somebody worthy, though. But what I will say is, congrats, you know what I'm saying? Hope you get that bag on whoever you fight, and you better win. So what just happened, like this, that I seen this morning, is this whole KD and Kendrick Perkins little Twitter back and forth. And honestly, I'm on KD's side. If you don't know, Russ went back to OKC last night, and they had a nice video tribute. And Kendrick Perkins was going back and forth with somebody, and he basically said Russ is the greatest Thunder player ever. KD had, you know, some things to say about that. And basically, Kendrick Perkins, you really don't have nothing to you have nothing to really stand on, bro. You didn't really play all that well. I mean, you were a good enforcer, I guess, but
not even, because that was Serge Ibaka, really.
Yeah, you're right. Matter of fact, I think he got a ring though, bro. Didn't he get a ring with the Celtics?
Kendrick Perkins might have got a ring with the Celtics.
Right? He was a backup, or he might have started with fact check me on that. He might have got one with KG in them. Mm-hmm. But yeah, nah, Kendrick, you just leave it alone, bro. You weren't the guy, and I don't even think you really knows what it is to be the guy. Was I right?
Kendrick Perkins did win the chip.
My nigga, I told you, man. I got this shit in my head. But moving on. Tom Brady finally lost.
Before we go, let's hear Kendrick Perkins' career averages.
All right, give it to me.
He averages 5.4 points a game.
That's his career.
5.8 rebounds per game.
That's it?
That's it. He got a ring, though.
Yeah, you got to sit down, bro. Nigga, Eddie Curry has a ring.
I average more. Played 0 games.
Tom Brady finally loses. Finally. My prayers have been answered. I want to thank the football gods for answering my prayer. Shout out to the Tennessee Titans for beating them. Now, I'm very, very excited to see what actually happens next. We got the divisional round, right? This is the divisional round coming up this weekend, and I'm just very, very excited. Very excited to see what happens. Most people, like me, are thinking that the Ravens is going to take it all. I would like to see the Ravens take it all, but as far as,
do you want to give us picks for this weekend?
All right, give it to me.
All right, Vikings, 49ers.
49ers.
Okay, Titans, Ravens.
Ravens.
Texans, Chiefs.
I'll go Titans. Well, even though I think the Chiefs will win, I'll say Titans.
Well, since it's the Texans and the Chiefs, pick again.
What'd you say? Oh, I said, my fault, Texans, the Texans.
Texans, cool.
Yeah.
Seahawks, Packers.
I'm going to go Packers, only because I believe in Aaron Rodgers. I think Aaron Rodgers is the best QB in football, and I don't see him losing to that defense. Even though that is a great defense, I don't really see them losing to them. So those are my picks. I definitely wouldn't go down to the casino with those because I don't need y'all being mad at me. I didn't lose your bread. You lost your bread. All right. So, off of sports, I want to talk about double standards only for like 2 seconds and the difference that y'all let these women get away with. Y'all let women get away with so much, but let a man do something, y'all be ready to... Case in point, now I could be totally wrong about this situation, so just bear with me. Lala Anthony, all right? Her and Carmelo are supposedly separated, might be together, I don't know. She hasn't said that she wanted to separate from him. There's a whole bunch of he say, she say, you know, that she wants to leave him. She hasn't put in no paperwork. And she always posts Carmelo and their son all the time, right? So there's pics of her going out on a date with another actor. And I just feel like if that was Carmelo going on a date with another athlete, or, you know what I'm saying? Everybody would be just bombing him, calling him an ain't shit nigga, a fucked up husband, but nobody's saying anything about Lala. Oh, she had a baby on her. Well, obviously she took his ass back, right? That's what I think. But we'll see. We'll see how things fold out with that situation. I just feel like it's wrong. If you're married and you don't want to be married or whatever, then get a divorce. If you feel like you can't trust your spouse or whatever, bye, see you later. Don't keep this man hanging on, because you know Carmelo loves her. You know Carmelo still wants to be with her, and I just feel like it's whack of her to do that. Now, I will say I could be totally motherfucking wrong, but that's the way I see shit. And you know, if I'm wrong, then fuck it, bomb me, say I'm wrong. I got into two different arguments on Twitter about it. Not really arguments, but you know, just discussions about it. And I'm like, if she's married, you got to move like a married woman. If you want to be separated, say that you're separated, get your divorce, and move on. That's my take on that, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. Meg and Prince Harry leave the palace. Oh man, it was real big news when I read it, and I think it's kind of cool because I want to see how their life, you know, transforms and how they keep going.
How they transition.
Yes, transition. That's the word I'm looking for, my man. How they transition from moving from Buckingham Palace, and I think they said they was moving to North America. I think that means they're moving to the States. But
Coming to America too.
The English version.
Yeah. Right.
To be. But it's kind of scary too, because if you remember, that's how Princess Diana got. But that's another conspiracy theory. I know, Ronell. No, she died in a cab accident. Sure. Moving on. Charlemagne the God might be gay. And now when people say, yo, you remind me of Charlemagne, I'm going to start taking that offensive, all right? He gifted his co-host on The Breakfast Club, DJ Envy, and the whole Breakfast Club, a mold of his ass and his balls. That's gay. That's just gay. Kanan, what if I gifted you...
I would never talk to you again.
Els?
Don't even ask me that.
Case in point, these are two totally straight heterosexual men, and I think that's mad weird. Last year, he was asking Serge Ibaka about his print. He said he was doing it for his work niece. I don't know.
Bro, I've known you 20 years. Don't you ever you ever do that?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that. So Bootsy went to the rapper Lil Boosie, I should say, went to a basketball game and he had a Kappa shirt on. Now he was online posting in it, and certain Kappas felt some type of way. And it raised a big uproar in the social media world. Some people was on the side of he can wear whatever he wants, but the Greek side was like, nah, that's disrespectful. We run down on niggas who false claim. Like, it was like a gang or some shit. Now, what I will say is, y'all can try to run up on Boosie if you want. The man already beat an attempt murder. I don't think that would be a good idea of you Kappas. Let that man do what he's gonna do. He even said, teach him the shimmy. Y'all strove to wipe me down anyway. And that's not really his song, but kind of is his song, because everybody cares about his verse. His verse. BOOSIEBADAZZ. That's me. Wipe me down. No, that's Fox. That's Fox's song. But anyway, leave Boosie alone. I read online that they're thinking about they're making a new Ace Ventura movie, and that they may use Jim Carrey. I feel like that's highly disrespectful. Okay, how are you gonna have the franchise of Ace Ventura and not bring back a perfectly healthy Jim Carrey? Who you gonna do? Who you gonna bring back? All right, y'all tried it with The Mask. Mask 2 with who was that? Jamie Kennedy. I didn't even watch it. I literally just showed my daughter The Mask. She loves it. Loves it. 7 years old. She loves it. That was like last time I put her on. I am not going to show her The Mask 2. Okay? I'm gonna tell her it's a bad movie. All right? And don't you ever in your life put that movie on. I just think it's highly disrespectful, and I'm high key over remakes anyway. I'm gonna do a podcast. One of these episodes, I'm gonna just talk about movies the whole time. But yeah, stop with all these remakes. All right, it's 2020. Leave all that shit in the past. Let's think of some new ideas. There's a whole bunch of cool shit that's going on right now. Right now, one of the big things on Netflix that everybody's talking about that I have not watched is You. And from what I hear it's bugged out. What's his name? Joe Goldberg. I heard he's a bug out. Now that's what I heard. But yeah, that's like the biggest thing that everybody's talking about, and the toxicity of Joe is just out of this world. Okay, I guess he just murders people who tries to talk to their girl. I think he tried to kill his ex-girlfriend, and this dude is bugged out. But y'all think it's cute though, right, ladies? Yeah, oh my God, he really loves me. He wants to beat the shit out of me. Oh my God, he's gonna kill everybody for me. Moving on. I want to talk about the importance of acknowledging when you're wrong. You want to say something about that real quick?
I've never been wrong in my entire life. Never, not once.
Thank you, Kanan. Thank you.
Nothing to say.
Thank you. As a parent, it's real important to me to tell my daughter I'm sorry, or to tell her and acknowledge to her that I was wrong. I probably shouldn't have yelled at you. I probably shouldn't have plucked you. I haven't spanked any of my kids. I will pluck them though, right there. But one of the things that my mother has taught me is being a parent and you know, raising kids to acknowledge when you're wrong. I'm sorry. Quick little explanation behind that, then move on. And even when you have friends and you have relationships, you know, just acknowledging when you was wrong. It can go a long way.
People don't like to take accountability.
Word. Yo, I messed up. I was wrong. Even with some of these topics that I want to talk about, that I do talk about in my little hot takes, if I'm wrong, please let me know that I'm wrong. I'm cool with that. It's fine. And then it brought me to thinking about, my mind works weird. But anyway, I was thinking about how I grew up and how just knowing that my daughters will not have the same childhood that I had. Okay, Kanan, whatever.
Here's a difference though. They are little girls and we were boys.
That's true. But the girls was into the shit we was into too, though.
Yeah, there was always girls there.
You feel me? So now, Els, what I'm talking about is I put up a status. I don't know if you've seen it or not. That I was saying that, you know, the joy of going to a dirt bash. That's like Skinneck for a house party. The joys of going to a dirt bash and then going home at the wee hours of the morning. You know what I'm saying? And then doing it all over again the next day. I wish Patience would walk in my house at 12, 1 o'clock. And, you know, that's dumb early talking about some, oh, Dad, I was just at, you was at where? What?
Was in church.
You better been at an all-night praying. You bugging. What? And I'm not letting my daughters walk anywhere. You feel me? Where were you going? Okay, yeah. Oh, you about to go over who house? To win? Okay, I'll be there at 8:50. What? I want to stay till 10. Yeah, I'll be right outside at 8:50. You bring your ass outside. You feel what I'm saying? Do you remember Without Me text? And if y'all both sit here and lie saying I ain't never sent the Without Me text, y'all lying. Lying. I'm laying down without me.
No, I never did that.
Oh my God, Kanan.
Just because.
Kanan.
Only for the simple fact of before I got the chance to do it,
Uh-huh.
I already seen how corny it was. And how many people have gotten curved. I wasn't trying to hurt my own feelings.
Bro.
Why would I do that?
I'm saying in high school, it worked.
Okay, you're right. That's different.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
don't remember high school.
Bro, high school, that line worked. High school Without Me text worked. And it was the greatest thing ever. Now it's a lot of played out. And even every once in a while, I might say, without me. But
in 2020, to send that text, you gotta know you got it.
Right. That better be a joint.
That is established.
That better be a joint, because if it's not, it's a big dub for you. Do you know there's a proper way to walk on ice?
Nah. I mean, without falling?
Right.
Yeah.
There's a proper way.
Yeah, don't fall.
No.
That's...
Walking regular, I learned this shit at my job the other day. You walking regular is a higher chance for you to fall. You're supposed to walk forward and walk like a penguin. I'm smart. This is a new segment called What You Should Be Listening To. This is how I want to end my show. So starting now until forever, okay, guys? And my pick today is Don Toliver featuring Quavo and Offset called, I think it's called Had to Be. Had Enough. It's called Had Enough.
I know you had enough. I know you had enough.
That's all you're getting. You gotta look it up yourself. I might even put it in the description below. What's your pick? What you listening to right now? What should the people be listening to, Kanan?
The song I'm thinking right now, Life is Good by Future and Drake.
That did just drop literally today.
8 hours ago.
Els, what should they be listening to right now? It doesn't have to be a new song. You can bring it back. What you bumping when you was on your way over here? What was you bumping?
Wipe Me Down, but
No, move it. Nah, I was bumping War.
War? Huh.
No.
Yeah. What is it good for? JK, guys. Well, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. And leave me a little message below if you agree with me, if you don't agree with me. And thank you for tuning in. It's your boy Ronello Well.
Free KK, free Hong Kong.
Oh well. It's my world. Don't look for me to cater to your needs. I'm here to argue. I'm a